PF8 is a rugged and reliable press-fit tool with mechanical ram and electronic hydraulic control. The 550-watt motor provides plenty of power for efficient pressing operations. It is much more reliable and easy to service than a purely hydraulic system, such as that used by others. Such a system is subject to wear and requires specialized equipment for servicing and calibration. The hydraulic side of the PF8 is simply used to provide a pressure signal to the electronics. The hydraulic module simply reacts to the force of the mechanical ram. Since the hydraulic module is not performing the pressing operation itself, there is virtually no wear to the part and servicing requires no special tools. Simply replace the sensor or module. It uses standard size pressing jaws. Turn the lock pin 180 degrees and pull out to install the jaws. Whenever there is power, the LED lights will be on. Every time the machine is first plugged in, it must always be reset. Always reset with the press-fit jaws installed. Never operate without jaws mounted. Squeeze the trigger and hold for one full cycle of the ram. The ram returns automatically after reaching the set pressure, even if the switch is held on. The head can be rotated. Press the lock button back to rotate the head and allow it to snap into its detent. There's a detent every 45 degrees. Spread the jaws by pressing the ears and mount on the pipe fitting. Press the trigger and hold for one full pressing cycle. The ram returns automatically to the starting position after it is finished. If you wish to abort the operation for any reason, release the trigger and the ram will automatically return. If the electrical power supply is interrupted while the tool is in the middle of its pressing cycle, the ram will stop in that position and the jaws will not be able to be opened. In this case, the manual release must be used to open the jaws. It's only necessary to use the manual release if there is a power failure. Under normal circumstances, the ram retracts automatically. Here we'll simulate a loss of power by unplugging the tool. To operate the manual release, pull off the plug at the front of the gear case. There's a 7mm hex spindle under the plug. Using a 7mm ratchet or similar tool, turn the release spindle anti-clockwise to retract the ram and open the jaws. It will require many turns.